All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. What's going on YouTube? What's going on chat? Welcome in, everybody. We're going to get started today. He said, oh, about to play ranked third-party legends. Oh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another episode of, as he said, third-party legends. This is what we have begun to call the game now since our last stream. But yeah, so let's go ahead. We got our randomized weapon loadout thing. Today we're going to be warming up with a triple take and a Spitfire. See how that goes. One thing I will say really quick while we do this. Apologies. There. Crafting materials, comics. Is this the no? That's purple. That's not. Yeah, amethyst. And then they're gonna pose for Gibby with a PK. Awesome. So one thing I will say, really quick. So I don't know if you guys, I don't know how many of you remember when we were talking about getting a new legend. So what ended up happening was I got my Steam wasn't working at the time for whatever reason. And some of you who are paying attention already see where I'm going with this. Steam wasn't working at the time, so I ended up using a website that I've told many of you in chat about. In order to get, the Apex coins. Now, the ones that I got off of the website were specific. I didn't know this. They were specific to Origin. I had to load them up in Origin. Like, that's where I had to redeem it. Now, I'm using Steam to redeem the code, and for whatever reason, when I went into the store in the Steam thing, it just wouldn't redeem it for whatever reason. To be fair, I couldn't redeem it when I tried to load up Apex on Origin either. What I had to do was I actually had to go through the Origin app and hit redeem code. So it wasn't through Apex per se. So that being said, I had coins. I had 1,000 Apex coins that I was not using. And I since today, for whatever reason, Origins Apex, I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know what it was. But I couldn't, I just, like, it wouldn't let me play on Origin. It just kept having me update the game. I had to update, I kid you not, at least 12 times. I had to click update, hit continue, because it wouldn't let me start the game. So it wasn't until today that I figured out that you could actually, like that me trying to do it through Origins Apex wasn't going to work anyway. I had to do it through the Origin app. Long story short, we've got enough coins for another legend, and we are actually creeping up because of our leveling. We're creeping up on being able to get an additional legend after the Apex coins are gone. Now, today, I'm going to say this now because I know when we get down here, it's going to be hectic. Triple take Spitfire. Got it. So, I was actually on Twitch today watching different people play Apex. I watched 2 controller players, and then I switched off, and they were really good. Both of them were Preds over the last couple seasons and things of that nature. They play together. They're really good at what they do. Whether they're solo, in pubs, like I usually am, or playing with, each other. So I went off of that, and then I started watching people on PC. Because like I was just trying to, I like to learn. I don't like to. I don't like to be bad at anything. I really don't. Like, there's some things I've accepted that I'm bad at just simply because I'm bad at it. And that's okay. But things that I'm actually, like, I have, like, I can aim, okay, guys? I can aim. Like, don't let this game get you fooled. Some of you have seen me play The Forest. You've seen me warming up in the firing range. You've seen me play Cursed. None of that stuff has aim assist. Some of you have seen me play 7 Days to Die. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, what else? Was that it? DBD. There's things where you have to aim specifically on that when you were playing the killer, like Deathslinger and Artist and all that stuff. Anyway, so things that I'm actually trying to be good at, those things hit me in a different way when I'm not good at them. This series, as I said, was, we got elevator music. But this series, as I said, was more so about me just seeing kind of like where I stack up kind of thing. One thing I was telling somebody after Friday stream, after the way it went, both when I was solo and when, people showed up to play, is that the games were cool in the beginning of the series. It wasn't that crazy, like hectic, but I noticed that once you get past a certain multiplayer ranking, if you want to say it, you know what I mean? Like matchmaking type thing, the behavior of the players, it turns into something completely different. Like, I had more fun playing with the randoms when we first started the series more than I do now. Like, and I'll tell him when he gets here. But what I did notice is that while I was by myself playing with these randoms, whatever, it was just kind of like hit or miss, right? But, and I already told her, but I'm going to tell him, when even AJ joined me, even though we're in PC lobbies and they're controller players, as soon as they joined me, that put me automatically, if we didn't die off drop for some random reason, that automatically put me in like a top 10, top 5 situation every single game. And neither one of them have hit pred or anything like that. They just know how to play the game. You know what I mean? Like, neither one of them are like, tryhards taking on, 1v3s and stuff like that. They just work well. We just gotta, I don't know if it's the chemistry or what, but immediately it was a top 10, top 5 situation. And I noticed that because I didn't mind playing Newcastle when I was playing with them. I actually enjoyed playing Newcastle when I was playing with them. You know what I mean? Like, I thought about going back to Newcastle because that was supposed to be our new character. Oh, Jesus Christ. Triple Tick Spitfire. But I actually enjoyed playing it, when I had, it was fun to mobile res somebody. That was fun to me. Like, I felt still useful in the fight, as opposed to trying to stick a res and getting my teammate killed or getting myself killed. So you might see some Newcastle today. But that being said, he saw me. That being said, the whole reason I mentioned that is because I was watching people and I was just like, I didn't understand why I was like losing the thread on this. Great. All right, well, it started, ladies and gentlemen. It started. I couldn't figure out why I was losing the thread on this. And it was because of the legends that I had picked. And the knock isn't gonna matter anyway. I didn't grab any health, dude. Sorry, chat. I told y'all it gets crazy when we get in here. I saw him. Yep. All right, calm down.
Need to compose myself.
But I just noticed that the play was different. He didn't climb the wall. Maybe I didn't hold it long enough. I don't know.
I'm recharging my shields. Taking a bit to heal.
But I just noticed some things. I noticed some things. That's all. So, the legend, in reference to what I was saying about the legends I was picking, I don't have any crowd control. That's one of the things that I loved about, you know what? That's one of the things I loved, and it, you know, and really took advantage of when it came to Caustic. I had crowd control. Also, that's one of the things I, you know, mainly enjoyed about Revenant, because of his Q. People don't typically willingly walk into it. You know? So, it's like, I'm... That's kind of what I believe. I didn't get... Nope, I sure didn't. But that's so I like people like Revenant, who else? Fuse, Ash to a certain extent, Caustic. You know, like I was really thinking about that. So I don't know who our next legend is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be today, but I will say that, you know, that video I posted on YouTube about the next series, guys, go ahead and vote. I'm trying to tell you, this might be the last 7 days of this series. It could very well be the last 7 days. What am I missing? Bats? Bats? Yeah. And then thing there. I missed. Alright. I am gonna still warm up and control, but it's not natural movement.
Taking a bit to heal. I'm recharging my shields. Emptying my heart. I need to compose myself.
What am I missing now? Regular cells. While they figure out door technology, I'm gonna go ahead. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't like being bad at stuff, especially when I'm actually trying. It's one of it annoys me to no end. It really does. Now, what if I put them on an angle, right, and then did that? It didn't hit them? Really? It's gonna blow the door. The arc star didn't blow up. The arc star didn't blow up.
Thermite grenade. Tossing Arcstar.
Oh, that door is open now. Ooh. Excuse me. What are you punching that door open for? Weirdo.
Shields are recharging.
So, if I just... That's 21.
Throwing fire. Throwing an Arcstar. Throwing an Arcstar. I'm recharging my shields. Tossing Arcstar.
Ho! Nice kick, bro.
Throwing an Arcstar.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh, no, I'm not. He climbed. Well done, sir. Well done.
Throwing a thermite grenade.
Missed him?
Shields are recharging.
Alright, last one. But yeah, I just been doing a lot of thinking and stuff.
Throwing thermite. Shields are recharging.
I heard somebody. Yep.
I'm recharging my shields. compose myself.
Drop!
Offering my heart. Throwing an ox star. Tossing ox star. Throwing an ox star.
I didn't have a... Guess not. Ow!
I'm recharging my shields. Taking a beat to here.
Hey, I did it first try that time. Alright. Alright. I don't know, man. I don't know. I remember we discussed Ash, but I don't know. I just feel that's just one of the things I really enjoyed about Caustic, man. And I actually I want to get some Caustic gameplay in for specifically for YouTube before we end the series. I didn't use my Q the entire time I was playing in there because I mean it doesn't do anything really because you can always see them. But yeah, I play this very little off stream. I play this very little. Very little. We might not. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get into control. It's alright. It's alright.
I can win this thing with one eye closed, or both eyes closed. Hell, I don't even have to show up.
Daring does not include.
Come on, little matey. We've got work to do.
This is your champion.
Touchdown. We do this for science.
Agreed.
Must be my raw magnetism. Expanded supply bin for expanded opportunities. Energy ammo here.
And I went off.
Getting shot at. Broken enemy shield. Reloading. Kill Bezumbo. Top down. Yeah, now we're talking. Let's do this.
Antagonist down.
Who's Whistler? What is a Whistler?
Happy with your choices.
I thought she was gonna, I stopped shooting her after that first G7 shot. I thought she was gonna go down, to be honest. Queen! Hello, ma'am. How you doing? That match lasted less than 3 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Say, hello, sir. I'm good. How are you? Ah, I'm fine. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just getting stuff done. I guess. I guess that's the best way to put it. Just getting stuff done. I guess that's the best way to put it. So that's one way to answer. Sing it. Yeah. Well, that's a cool skin for Lifeline.